Hello everybody, I just wanted to quickly do this small little episode to do a shout out to the Stewart family. You might recognize the last name because Jeff Stewart is the founder of Paranormal Investigators of New England, or PINE for short. Great guy and everything. Well, I wanted to let you all know that he has been diagnosed with stage 4 terminal brain cancer, and his wife is doing a GoFundMe campaign to help pay for medical expenses to try to help defeat this god-awful disease that is in the human nature of all of us eventually. And, well, Jeff is a great guy. And I met Jeff back in 2013 when Chad and I were picking up the bones for New Boston. He saw our event. He reached out to us. He was eventually going to go to the event, but he ended up having somebody else from Paranormal Investigators of New England at the time to join up instead to take his place. And eventually, Jeff and I became really good friends. We kind of kept in contact. We shared information of what we knew about the weird locations of Vermont. And Jeff is also the guy that has informed me about UFOs inside of Lake Champlain, about this possibly hidden base that resides in Lake Champlain, and a couple other possible hotspot for UFOs, which is around the Burlington, Milton area as well, besides just Lake Champlain, which I just mentioned. You can also hear a little bit more about that as well with other episodes that I've done. We also talked a little bit about Jeff with 2 Paranormal Investigators of New England current members, Betty and Karen, so please go back and check that out. I just wanted to do this real quick because Jeff is such a great guy, and it's really sad to hear that he's been diagnosed with this dreadful disease. And I just want to make this coherent and put it out there more, because I know just how much it is hard to pay off medical expenses. And in this case, when Jeff does defeat this, and I'm saying that like with a lot of strong energy pushing his way, because I really, I love the guy. He's such a great human being. He invited me back in 2015 to come and investigate with his team for Hubbardton Battlefield. And it's just a shame to actually have to read this to somebody that I really consider a really nice friend. And he just done so much for the community, and he's just such a great guy. And it would just be a shame to, have to not support him and everything that he definitely deserves. But all the information is in the episode below. Whether you're listening to it on your podcast of choice, please go to the episode description, and if you can, donate to the GoFundMe page for his wife and his family. He has 2 kids, a wife, and he's still very young. He's still got a lot to do. And but he's just a very kind-spirited person that just needs and deserves so much more. And I just want to get that point out. But all the information, again, is in the episode below. GoFundMe. And if you cannot donate at the time, don't worry. Please share the campaign. At least that is something. So that is a big help. Getting the word out is more than just a simple click of just scrolling it away, basically, on your news feed. In this case, if you're listening to this, please, if you know the struggles of having your friend, family member with cancer, you know what it's like, you know what chemo's like, even if, the bad things do happen. But in this case, let's just hope for the best with Jeff. Jeff, stay strong, and, we'll have to chat again. And I can't wait to share your stories too of what you've been telling me for over the years too. Because God damn it, we need you to talk to us about this UFO hidden base and everything else. Because you know what? You are the man of this. And I will stick by and support you as best as I can to help with this word out and help your family. Because this is just not cool. But if you, once again, everything is down in the description. GoFundMe. If you can't donate, please share it everywhere. It's just, it's just a shame that I have to see this with a good friend of mine, and hopefully you know him too. And if not, maybe one day you will see him. Hopefully doing Paracons again and everything else. So please, just take your time, a few minutes of your time, just check it out. That's all I wanted to do. And for all the Stewart's family out there, to stay strong, and we'll get through it. So thank you again.